who doesn't love this? Come on, yeah, this is all great. We have like two singers going at it. It's like, oh, I'm the side, right? And the general lyrics kind of like, you know, I stand my ground and I decide or whatever. So yeah, you come at me, woman, yeah, I'm the boss. I was so happy. The first time they looked at like, let's go, was you see her like, she couldn't hold in there, come on. No, but I thought it was cute. She can't stop smiling, it's cute. Because she's trying to look at optimistic, like, oh yeah, we're gonna do duel. But she just looks so happy, like she can't hold it in. She's like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, like, oh, this is my dream. Hello everyone, Modesty today we're gonna do Band-maid. And it's gonna be the first collaboration video that I ever seen with Band-maid, collab with The Warning, a Mexican all-girl rock band. And I haven't heard the music before. Sometimes, you know, you have a blind spot or whatever, right? Actually, kind of funny, today at work, I had a discussion with one of my coworkers, and she had never heard CC Top, right? She's my age. So I explained to her that my father is a huge CC Top fan. He has the same beard and so on. So I was just like, you never heard about CC Top before? Like, you know, what? I was like, I'm gonna put some stop it, yeah. Sometimes you're like, I'm not that guy, but I'm like, something's very surprising to me. What, you never heard like Queen? What? You know? But anyway, we're gonna go into the video now, go over it, react to it, analyze the different, you know, parts, graphics of it, visuals, so forth, right? Talk about the lyrics later, of course. So let me subscribe to the like button, and let's, here we go. And today, guys, it's very loud. Today then, we're doing Band-maid with a collab with The Warning, a Mexican band. This is the first time that I ever heard The Warning then, so, and also the first from collab for Band-maid, so. Yeah, so it's a double all-girl rock band. Will she sing in Japanese? They probably both sing in English right there. It will be, I kind of hope that, no, you're gonna have like a duel, okay. Maybe it sucks to hold the English then. I was so happy. The first time they looked at like, let's go, was you see her like, she couldn't hold in there, come on. No, but I thought it was cute how like antagonistic the first scene, but then we see she couldn't hold in the smile there. Which is too happy doing it, yeah, it could trick me. She couldn't hold the mask, you know, like, so it's probably the first, yeah, the first time I heard Band-maid doing a pure English lyrics, right? Yeah, no Japanese at all. I'm done with playing nights at games that try to change me. Better bet I am the one who throws the dice. Win or lose, it's all on me. I get to choose my victory. It's my life, I hold that kiss. Yeah, what about accept? The lyrics seem to be kind of focused on, yeah, like your own desire, right? Like your, yeah, like you just play like your own, I say it, self-confidence, but more like I do what I want, something like that. Yeah, stand up for yourself. No, but have a, this is good, this is good. Yeah, this thing. See, she can't stop smiling, it's cute. Because she's trying to look at optimistic, like, oh yeah, we're gonna do duel. But she just looks so happy, like she can't hold it in. She's like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, like, oh, this is my dream. That's adorable. She's not adorable. She's a wholesome. She's a wholesome. You know, she's a wholesome. They're really good chorus. Yeah. Oh, it was fun. It was fun seeing something, you know, like the band interacting with another, yeah, it was fun. Just gonna go back a little bit and rewatch the scenes there. Maybe a double guitar solo at So I never listened to The Warning before, but I guess clear the lyrics. She also does the solos, yeah. So back a bit. Okay, so first of all then, right, I of course never heard the warning before. I did check them out a little bit, I just read kind of Wikipedia page and so forth. And they're a Mexican band, right? I think they're all sisters. Correct me if I'm wrong here. But what I noticed, all right, is that this is the lead singer, of course, but she also plays a part of the guitar solo in this video, right? Which I guess kind of makes sense if they only have 3 members. But yeah, I think like a lot of rock bands usually have like 4. It's just kind of number, right? So I guess she also plays a lot of the instrumental parts as well. Right? She obviously isn't just a pure singer, so to speak. Right? She also, of course, plays an instrument as well, which I think is probably overall more common for rock bands, though. They'll comment below what you guys think, but I sort of pointed it out, right? But otherwise, I would say I'm sorry here, guys, that I don't really. If I mispronounce the names or whatever, go into it. So the name then, right, is Villa Real, VRS, and yeah, they're sisters. And this is Daniela, right, if I'm reading the list here correctly then, the singer. But whatever, I think it was good. It's interesting. I look at the comments, and I'm just like, I say interesting, it's kind of funny that, yeah, this is like a Mexican band, and they're playing a song in English with a Japanese band. None of them have, and so forth, right? And like I said earlier, that's also the first time that I listened to Band-maid without any Japanese lyrics. Well, like, if you don't count, of course, I got a non-lyric song, right? Brad, let's go back to some of my favorite bits then in the music video. See, I love this kind of bits, right? Who doesn't love this? Come on, yeah, this is all great. We have like 2 singers going at it. It's like, oh, I'm the side, right? And the general lyrics kind of like, you know, I stand my ground and I decide or whatever. So yeah, you come at me, woman. Yeah, I'm the boss here. Yeah, this is great. I love these moments. Otherwise, of course, also I love this in here, right? Especially the reaction part, because it's like they kind of have an antagonistic why before this, right? It's like, let's have a duel. I will sing, you will sing. I play the drums, you play the drums. They're gonna have, you know, the different band members being like, yeah. And then this in here, they're gonna have some kind of guitar, you know, solo fight or whatever. And she just can't hold it in. She starts smiling so much. She looks so happy. She's like, ah! So here then, you know, look at her face there, yeah. So she kind of looked. She was trying, and she was like, no, we're gonna do it. Here's again, you know, look at that. She has like, you know, let's go. But you actually see her face, and she stops like smiling. But otherwise, overall, of course, yeah, it's a good part even. They have like the Zulu battling, of course. Like a drum solo back on, yeah. That was great, it's fun. Overall, I think one of the best lyrics that I've heard, yeah. Overall, I think one of the best songs that I've seen from Band-maid. Like I said, felt a little strange, right? That is not a big Japanese in it. But from a lyric standpoint, I just review kind of the storyline of it, right? It does kind of fit into last week. I did like the YOLO reaction, right? So I think it was into the Band-maid theme, right? Of kind of like stand your ground, you know, like be a tree and plant yourself against the enemies. Hopefully someone gets that quote reference, because it's clearly the best character in comic books. But that way, so a lot of that feeling, right, you know, kind of a little bit, again, it's like YOLO as well. So I like that. It's kind of on brand, if that makes any sense, but I would say so. That's one reason why I like Band-maid, right, because they tend to have these kind of like, you know, stand your ground songs, or be strong and independent, you know what I mean? Something like that. It's had some, I'm gonna get to my life issues, but whatever, you know what I mean? I just have some coworkers I'm annoying, but I'm like, no, I stand my ground always. I am very much a proud stand my ground guy. Visually, of course, this is probably the best scene, right? There's some kind of rooftop, and I don't know what it is. I don't think it's token. No, I don't think so. You know, sometimes you can recognize the skyline. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I gotta check again here, but I don't think so. I've been there. I don't think the country over there. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really. A long run video. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit like, oh, the run video is somewhat familiar. No, I don't think that it is. But anyway, points aside, this of course is the best visuals in this music video by far, right? And as a side note, I suppose, as I mentioned, one of my all-time favorite quotes for Marvel there, right? Stand Your Ground 3, is that freaking rooftop battles, man. Roof piece, right? No, but say it as a side note, it's a very common thing, right? I read a book about this like 20 years ago, even, right? That about 70% of comic book fights in like the, you know, American comic books are on rooftops. Yeah, like skyline rooftops. Very, very common. No, but I mean, you know, all jokes aside, right? Having two characters should have this, like, you know, oh yeah, we're gonna sing a duet in a little bit, you know, yeah, let's go, girl, right? That does feel like it should be in a rooftop. So I like it because certainly a lot of, you know, female superheroes have had battles on top of rooftops against each other. Very, very common. It's even higher, actually, more common. So they have to have two heroes. They will first fight on the rooftop, right? Because they have a misunderstanding, and then they will team up to fight the bad guys. It's even more common, speaking. Very, very common that the heroes fight other heroes on the rooftop, even higher, right? And then, of course, they will fight the bad guys on dungeons somewhere. So actually, it's even more common than the two good guys, like, you know, Spider-Man and Daddy will fight on the rooftop, right? Very, very common. So, like, you know, super, super common. But anyway, guys, if you will subscribe, press the like button so you can have a great